Man, it is dark in here. Let's turn on the light. That's weird. Light bulb should work. Oh wait, the power's out. Yep. Hi, Elizabeth. The power went out. Oh, about 15 minutes ago. I was watching a video on Facebook. There's Chloe. And I didn't have the TV on just because, you know, I was getting ready to clean here. Oh, great. Well, the cats left a present. Mother of God. Might as well open the windows. It's nice out. But I was going to, do some vacuuming for my mom. Thank God for battery backups. But the power's out. And I'm like, I noticed it was oddly quiet. And I'm like, that's not normal. I mean, well, it was just oddly quiet. I'm like, that's not normal because usually, the dishwasher we had running, usually it was still doing its wash cycle. Usually it makes a bunch of noise. And our grandfather, well, the clock fell over, hence the plant mess. Poor plant. Anyways, it just seemed oddly quiet. So I figured, the dishwasher must be nearing the end of its cycle, because when I got up this morning, my dad, who got up before me, had started it. So I figured, it must be done by now. So, or in the drying cycle. Nope. I glanced over towards the kitchen and noticed it was dark, and I'm like, I just glanced over, looked, it was dark, and then looked back, didn't think anything of it. Then I'm like, oh crap, the power's out. Because as I was watching my Facebook video, it started buffering. I'm like, well, that's nothing new. It always buffers. So, ouch, my hand slipped. So, yeah. Here's the dilemma. Power's out. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug the vacuum because I don't... It's one thing I don't like about these push button vacuums is now I don't know if it's in or not. Gonna go into my bedroom, turn off the power strips. Battery backup is working. It does that after a second to preserve battery. What's going on, Chloe? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Use the power out? Is power out? Yeah, you don't say. 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 She loves it when I do this. What? You hear her purring. Oh, don't hurt yourself. Here comes Elizabeth. You hear her purring? Yes, I know you're a cat. You're beautiful. Where the heck is Eden Girl? You know, this is gonna drive me mad. I am off. I work Monday, Tuesday until 2. Off Wednesday, Thursday. Work Friday 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eden Girl came last Friday. Missed them. So I had to work. Yippity skippity. And with all the rain we've been getting, grass does need to be cut. And I have no idea where they are. They still may come today. I don't know. I don't know what their schedule is like. I'll just open up the windows. Okay, so I'm going to, my room is a mess. So, I'm going to point the camera at me so I don't have to see my messy room. Just, well, you can see my bed. There you go. Darkness. Go ahead and just turn everything off. Okay. Yeah, you got to see like, hi. What is with you and when I'm vlogging, you have to be a part of it? What is it? Excuse me. Allergies, the pollen's up, so my nose is stuffed up. Need to blow it. That's why it seems like I'm always out of breath. That and I am out of shape, you know. But, yeah, no. Power's out. Yippity freaking skippity. Screen damage. Crack the windows about there. Get a little airflow. Once we get the power back on, I'll turn the fans on. Because my house in the evenings gets the afternoon sun. So all the sun comes through there. Gets very hot up in here. So gets hot up in here, man. It's hot. Hot. Elizabeth, what do you have to say about this? Are you going to be skittish? Silly cat. So tonight I'm going to the Lutheran sectional game. It's neon night. Need to get a neon shirt. Ah, perfect. My Boy Scout shirt. That should work perfectly. You know what? With the bees being bees, I'm going to keep this close. I don't want any stupid bees in my house. Hate those things. You know, I don't mind honeybees. The rest of the bees I freaking hate. I was mowing the lawn yesterday, going around some trees, and there were all these bees that kept coming out of nowhere. And I'm like, okay. And I was getting nervous because there was it wasn't like a bee just buzzing around. It was multiple bees buzzing around. And I'm like, oh crap, I must be near a nest or something. So I was using the X mark. So I cut off the blades. The engine was still running. I was looking, and around this one tree, there was just a swarm of bees. Now, it wasn't like a huge swarm like I had hit the nest, but there was a good number of bees just buzzing around. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, there has to be a nest, either in the tree or underground. They're building a nest. So the lawn was tall, so we had to double cut it. I went over it again with the mower, but it's been getting down into the 40s, so the bees are kind of stupid, you know, because they get cold, so they're not as bright, so they're just buzzing around. They really don't care about the mower. But my friend was string trimming, and I was really afraid if he trimmed around the tree, he was going to get stung. So I just went up and alerted him. So when I went over, I mowed the first time around with the X mark, but he brought his 2021, and usually the lawn that I usually mow that lawn once a month, using a doing the full lawn with the 21, just to put some different stripes down, you know, change it up a little bit. I changed the direction with the X mark. I don't mow the same direction over and over, but I like to switch it up, you know, put some different lines down with the 21 inch. So I did that, and I did it with the 21, and I just made sure I got around those trees. We didn't even trim it, and I alerted the guy up to it, so. But yeah, that was talk about close call. This is the second close call I've had, almost mowing over a bee nest. And I'll show you the first one here. That sound you hear is the neighbor's generator. That's a Generac generator that they have. It's so when the power goes on, it kicks on. So, sounds like a Dixie chopper over there. See, clock still works. It just bit of the wood broke. So over there, We're behind that bush. Here, I'll just take you to it. Is it 12 o'clock already? My gosh. Do we have a clock drain again? Oh, there's a cat in the window. This is one of the lawns we mowed yesterday. So right here you can see it. Look at the swarm of activity over there. See them? Look at all those little bastards. Pardon my French, I hate those things. So I was mowing along the driveway about a week ago. Not this past time, but a week ago. Getting the leaves, you know, doing my thing. As I come up, and I just started noticing all these bees. And again, I'm like, that's not good. So, there's not one, but 2 nests. And it's underneath the driveway. And they had an exterminator come out, and they've been spraying all these different bee stuff. And it's not working. Thank God the area doesn't get that tall. Look at that. Look at that. All in through there is a nest. And right down there. So that when they mow, I do half of it, and when they mow it really low. So they don't have to go over it a bunch of times. Personally, I don't blame them. Is they usually wait till it rained, and then I don't know how they do it, but it's crazy. I got 2 cats in the windows now. This is crazy, man. Hi, babies. Okay, well, I gotta get vacuuming. Power's still out. We're going on 20 minutes. I posted on Facebook. I said, yay, the power went out. So I'll have to go back and look to see when I posted it. I'll post it in the description. We'll call this the Power Out vlog. They are doing work on 82nd Street. Putting up new power lines. So I wonder if this power outage is because of the work that they're doing. I don't know. And it's on its brand new tripod. That's right, finally I got a new tripod. I don't have to lug that crappy one around anymore. I may still use it for like images where I don't have to move it. But, yep, tripod is done. There it is over there. Piece of crap. Well, I'm going to have to do some vacuuming, so I'm going to use the swivel sweepers. Now, I gave my grandma a swivel sweeper, but she didn't use it as much. Well, hi! You gonna speak? Oh no, you want some more attention. You need no attention, hog. You know that, right? Well, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say, huh? Oh. What was that? So she gave me hers. So we have 2 swivel sweepers, which is nice. But sometimes the battery the chargers don't like to charge the other battery. So I have 1 and I have 2 marked on the side. So that's battery 2 for the other swivel sweeper. And that charges it just fine. So, weird. But here we go. We're gonna focus. We're gonna focus. That's good. Okay, I don't know how that camera. I think that clock's fast. I didn't. Oh, does my iPad have any juice in it? It was at 2% yesterday about this time. I don't think it's dead. Yep, she's dead. I needed to charge it. I forgot to take it up last night. Okay. Well, let's get started. He does a really awesome job. Just a little battery vacuum, he does get the job done. Now it's not really meant for big messes, but it does pretty well. It beats having to lug a big vacuum up and down these steps. I hear beeping. Do we have power? And the power is back on. There you go. This is when the power went out. And what time is it now? 12:08. Clock's fast. So we've lost power for a good portion of the time here. So let's see. Okay, press start. Okay. I don't know how far this dishwasher was going along. Probably needs to start over. Oh. Well, I just put a tablet in there, so we'll see if it uses it or not. Whoops. Okay, well, there you go. Power outage vlog with some vacuuming. I'm not gonna make up for lost time, so if power goes out again, I know what I'm gonna be doing. So, here we go. Girls, hi babies. So you wanna say goodbye? How about you, Chloe? You wanna say goodbye? Okay, peace out for now, guys.